Hey everyone, welcome to Squishy Spells. So in my video today I'm going to be making this cute little llama paper squishy. If you'd like to make one too, then here's how you can do it. To start with, you want to get a piece of plain paper and fold that in half, and then on one of the sides you can draw out your design. Now I'm just doing a rough sketching pencil just to get the basics down. As you can see here, it's taken me several attempts to get the ears right. But once I was happy with everything, I then outlined it all in a black fine liner pen. If you don't have a fine liner, you could just use like a permanent marker or a ballpoint pen, and you just want to go over the whole design. And then once you're happy with everything, you can then rub out any pencil that remains. Once you've finished with all of the line work, you can then move on to the colouring in. If you haven't got felt tip pens like I'm using here, you could use coloured pencils, you could use paints or crayons. Paper squishies are quite flexible, so just use whatever you have lying around really. And you just want to colour that all in. I'm doing a nice little chocolate coloured llama because I think they are absolutely gorgeous. And then when you've finished with the design work, you can then cut it out. Now you need to cut both sides of the folded piece of paper together. This is so that when we tape them up in a little bit, we have front and back parts. Now, this is probably one of my more tricky designs, just because it's got a lot of corners and curves. So you do need to take your time, just go around slowly. Once you're finished with that, you can then start taping it up. So grab a strip of clear sticky tape and pop that on the top of the llama's head. And then you can start cutting in your little tabs. I always do this because I find it so much easier to fold a little piece of tape over at a time rather than one big chunk. So I always do my little tabs, and you just want to work your way down, covering the whole llama in tape. You do, however, need to leave a little gap somewhere so that you can pop your stuffing in. I'm actually going to leave a little gap near my llama's bottom. But yeah, so cover the rest of it in tape. And then you want to open up the little hole and you can then pop your stuffing in. Now I'm just using chunks of sponge, but you could use memory foam, you could use tissue paper, you could even use cotton wool balls if that's what you've got lying around. Once you're happy with that, you can then seal up the bottom by taping it up in the same way that we've done earlier. And then your squishy is complete. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye.